Hello everyone. Today we're diving into a topic that's not just timely, but also critical as we approach another pivotal election. If you're feeling like history might be repeating itself, or you're curious about the lessons we can draw from the past to better understand the present, then you're in the right place. In this session, we're going to explore the parallels between the 2016 election and today's political landscape. By the end, I hope you'll not only gain insight into the dynamics at play, but also feel inspired to think more deeply about the forces shaping our democracy. So, grab a seat, get comfortable, and let's dig in. Does this all feel a bit like déjà vu? If you're getting flashbacks to 2016, you're not alone. Back then, the media, the political pundits, and even some high-profile Democrats dismissed Donald Trump as a long shot. They thought his campaign was a sideshow, that Hillary Clinton's victory was all but guaranteed. And we all know how that turned out. Fast forward to today, and we're hearing some of the same rhetoric. Trump is being painted as lost, confused, even scared. The narrative seems to be that he's on his way out, that the odds are stacked against him. But let's take a step back and remember what happened last time. In 2016, many underestimated Trump's appeal, his ability to connect with voters who felt ignored, and his skill at using controversy to dominate the news cycle. The lesson here? It's dangerous to underestimate a candidate who thrives on being underestimated. It's dangerous to underestimate a candidate who thrives on being underestimated. Today, we see some of the same dynamics. Trump is still a master of controlling the narrative, of turning every attack into an opportunity to galvanize his base. The media may be portraying him in a certain light, but remember, that's what they did in 2016 too. The parallels are striking. In both instances, there was a sense of inevitability about the Democratic candidate's victory. But elections aren't won on inevitability. They are won by candidates who connect with voters, who tap into the mood of the country, and who, for better or worse, can turn their weaknesses into strengths. So, what's the lesson for us today? It's simple. Don't get complacent. Don't assume that the outcome is already decided. And most importantly, don't dismiss the power of a candidate who has proven time and again that they can defy expectations. Yes, it's true that Hillary Clinton won the popular vote by a significant margin, over 2.8 million votes more than Donald Trump, to be exact. So those who believed that her victory was a sure thing weren't entirely wrong. By the measure of sheer numbers, the majority of voters did choose her. But here's where it gets complicated. She ran to win to become president, but that did not happen. Why? Because the popular vote, while a strong indicator of public sentiment, isn't what ultimately decides the presidency in the United States. The Electoral College is the mechanism that holds the real power, and it's a system that doesn't always align with the popular vote. In 2016, this discrepancy became glaringly clear. Despite Clinton's lead in the popular vote, Trump secured the Electoral College with 304 votes to Clinton's 227. It was a stark reminder that the path to the White House runs through the states, not just through the majority of votes cast across the country. This raises some important questions about how we understand and approach elections in the US. The popular vote gives us a sense of the national mood, but it doesn't guarantee a win. Campaigns are therefore not just about appealing to the broadest possible audience, but strategically targeting key states that can tip the balance in the Electoral College. Whether you support Trump or not, there is a bigger takeaway here. It's a reminder that in politics, anything can happen. The story isn't over until every vote is counted. And that's why it's so crucial to stay engaged, to pay attention, and to never take an election for granted. The stakes are high, and the lessons of 2016 are right there, staring us in the face. Let's not ignore them. Let's learn from them, and let's approach this election with the seriousness and the attention it deserves. Because history has a funny way of repeating itself unless we make a conscious effort to change the course.